For over a decade, Herobrine has fascinated and terrified the Minecraft community, growing far beyond his origins as a simple creepypasta. What began as a spooky internet myth has transformed into a rich and complex narrative woven across hundreds of websites, videos, and first-hand accounts from players around the world. Herobrine is no longer just a ghost story whispered among fans. He has become a cultural phenomenon and one of gaming's most enduring mysteries. In this video, we'll embark on a journey to uncover the full story behind Minecraft's most famous hoax. We'll delve into the origins of the legend, examining how Herobrine emerged from a single eerie post to become a symbol of fear in the gaming world. Along the way, we'll explore the many sightings, theories, and interpretations that have kept the story alive from early community forums to modern-day fan creations. Join us as we trace the evolution of this iconic figure and examine how Herobrine's legacy has cemented his place in gaming history as one of its greatest and most enduring urban legends. Whether you're a seasoned Minecraft player or new to the legend, this is the definitive exploration of the ghostly figure who has haunted our blocky world for years. The origin of Herobrine can be traced back as early as July of 2010. Minecraft in 2010 was just starting to become a game and was more bare bones than the Minecraft we know and love. Minecraft, at the time, was still in its alpha development phase and just starting to add different features like survival multiplayer. The game was almost completely unknown and was really just an open game for people to test to see what needed to be added. At the time, the game had a hard time computing your surroundings, so almost everything was shrouded in a dark gray fog. On July 31st, 2010, Minecraft forum user Flaky posted a comment supposedly copied from a post on 4chan, containing a story of a player encountering an entity with glowing white eyes after listening to the 13 music disc. One supposed instance of these eyes was linked in the comment, which was a YouTube upload of 13 posted the previous day, the same day that the disc was added to the game, showing a screenshot of a dark cave with two white eyes in the bottom left corner. The story is the first known instance of the concept of a creepypasta regarding a white-eyed paranormal being in Minecraft. After this post, an anonymous user posted an unnerving image and a short story to 4chan X's paranormal board in August of 2010. The story details an encounter in Minecraft with a nameless human entity in a single-player world who displayed strange behavior such as stalking the player from afar, creating unnatural constructions such as sand pyramids in the ocean and long 2x2 tunnels, and removing leaves from trees. The writer then attempted to start a topic about the encounter on the Minecraft forum, only to have it to be repeatedly deleted, followed by a private message from a seemingly non-existent user named Herobrine telling them to stop. The 4chan post also contained a screenshot of the encounter showing Herobrine in the distance amidst the fog. Broadcast streamer Copeland discovered the Herobrine story on 4chan and became intrigued by it. Inspired, he edited Herobrine into several screenshots to share with his chat, receiving positive reactions. This encouraged him to stage a hoax. Copeland altered the texture of a painting to depict Herobrine and placed it in a work-in-progress house in his Minecraft world, planning to reveal it during a live stream. On August 30th, Copeland streamed as if playing normally, carefully avoiding the room containing the altered painting. About 20 minutes and 45 seconds into the stream, he entered the room, saw the retextured painting, and screamed before running out of the house and abruptly ending the stream. In the chat, he pretended to be shaken and later a message on the forums linking to the video to generate buzz and reactions. The thread quickly sparked debate among users about the sighting's authenticity, with some creating their own Herobrine edited screenshots. After some time, Copeland removed the altered painting, restored the normal textures, and continued streaming while pretending to be scared. He ultimately announced his decision to delete the world to avoid encountering Herobrine again. Later, fellow streamer Patamus hosted a livestream showcasing Herobrine near a user-made lava pool. Unlike Copeland's hoax, this Herobrine appeared freestanding, suggesting it was likely a retextured object, most likely an iron door. During the stream, Patamus fled the scene and saved his game, causing the line stream to go offline. When it resumed 10 minutes later, Herobrine had supposedly vanished. During the second part of the stream, Patamus was overheard speaking to his wife, admitting he was trolling, which triggered outrage in the livestream chat. He then faked a game crash, and the stream continued without further sightings of Herobrine. Copeland was displeased with Patamus for revealing Herobrine as a fabrication. Around the time of Patamus' stream, Copeland shared links in chat to a website which contributed to the nickname him. The page featured Steve's face with his original eyes replaced by pitch black, frantically rolling eyes. Below the image was a string of jumbled characters and letters. When the non-alphabet characters were removed, the text revealed a slightly altered version of the creepypasta Wake Up. The story was written as a note to the reader suggesting they had retreated to a fantasy world to escape torture and urging them to wake up. The Wake Up creepypasta was posted by a completely unknown author only a few days before the idea of Herobrine became the newest internet creepypasta that displayed only a note stating, "It has been reported that some victims of rape during the act would retreat into a world of fantasy from which they could not wake up. In this catatonic state, the victim lived in a world just like their normal one, except they weren't being raped. The mind of the victim would often try to wake up the victim by leaving hints around the victim's world to help them realize they were asleep. Sometimes, even after the victim knew what was going on, they would still refuse to please wake up." Following these events, Herobrine's popularity skyrocketed, cementing his status as a community meme and icon. Fans quickly created countless screenshots, animations, artworks, constructions, and videos featuring Herobrine, with some of the earliest creations emerging on the same day as the original live streams. Shortly after the Brocrest streams brought Herobrine into the spotlight, all streams featuring him were deleted and were not archived. Despite extensive efforts to recover them, no footage has ever been found, leaving only a handful of screenshots and written accounts to document the events. For about a year after the streams, Copeland continued to insist that Herobrine was real. At Minecon 2010, shortly after Herobrine's rise to fame, Notch publicly confirmed that Herobrine was a hoax, though he jokingly hinted at the possibility of his existence. The following day, when asked on Twitter if Herobrine was a real in-game entity, Notch responded that he was not, but added, "might be soon," further fueling speculation about his potential inclusion in Minecraft. In October 2010, as the drama surrounding Herobrine intensified on the Minecraft wiki, a wiki administrator asked Notch via IRC if Herobrine would ever be added to the game. Notch replied, "I have no plans of adding Herobrine as is, but I do like the rumors. Haha." While this confirmed that Herobrine was not in the game, the phrasing "as is" sparked further speculation that a similar character might be introduced in the future. When pressed for clarification, with concerns about the community's frustration over hero spam, Notch reiterated that he had no plans to add Herobrine. On December 10, 2010, HMod Forums user T. Kelly released the earliest known Herobrine mod, a server plugin called I Love You. This plugin allowed players to summon Herobrine by constructing an altar made of gold blocks, netherrack, redstone torches, and mossy cobblestone, then igniting the netherrack on top with a flint and steel. The modded version of Herobrine exhibited behaviors inspired by the original creepypasta and livestreams, along with new traits such as placing redstone torches, building underground dungeons, teleporting behind players, and luring players into traps. Numerous YouTube videos from this era showcase players encountering or summoning this modded Herobrine on various servers, indicating the plugin's widespread use. Many of the traits and abilities introduced in the mod became integral to Herobrine's community-established lore. While updated versions of the plugin created by other users still exist, the original plugin by T. Kelly has since been lost. On July 29, 2011, a more popular Herobrine mod was released by Minecraft forum user Burner. This mod allowed players to summon Herobrine via an altar made of gold and netherrack, though the arrangement differed and required a new block called the Herobrine Totem. This version of Herobrine retained many abilities from the original Creepypasta and I Love You plugin, while introducing new behaviors such as using tools, placing signs, possessing animals, and spawning undead mobs. Unlike the earlier mod, Herobrine in this version was far more aggressive and would frequently attack players directly. This early mod heavily influenced Herobrine's mythos, with many subsequent mods expanding on their ideas. The use of such mods in servers and videos likely explains a significant portion of reported Herobrine sightings, as they are the only way Herobrine can actually appear in the game. Herobrine is often described as Notch's deceased brother, mysteriously embedded in Minecraft as a human entity resembling the player character Steve, but with completely white eyes lacking irises or pupils. His appearance varies between canonical sources. In Copeland's livestream, he had the beard from Steve's original design, while in the original 4chan image in Copeland's edited screenshot, the beard is absent. Herobrine is said to have the ability to build and destroy within the game world. According to the original story, players reported encountering long 2x2 tunnels, small pyramids in the ocean, and leafless trees, examples suggesting Herobrine's understandings of shapes and material differentiation. He also exhibits characteristics akin to a virus, such as manipulating game worlds, deleting Minecraft forum topics, and sending messages to forum users. Although Herobrine does not communicate in game, he is believed to have the ability to interact through the internet. Herobrine appears to solely target players and does not seem to interact with nearby mobs. In the Brocraft streams, he ignored mobs like spiders and zombies, focusing entirely on the player. His relationship to mobs added after his initial appearance remains a mystery. Even in the original 4chan image, where a chicken is present, Herobrine shows no interest in it, remaining fixated on the player. In both the Creepypasta and the Brocraft streams, Herobrine's presence is unexplained and does not appear to result from any player action. In the Creepypasta, he avoids players and is primarily active in unexplored areas, while in the Brocraft streams, he deliberately approaches players and tends to appear near player-made structures. Though Herobrine's hands are often empty, he is occasionally depicted holding tools like pickaxes, reinforcing the popular belief that he is the spirit of a dead miner killed long before the player's arrival. While his appearance does not explicitly suggest this, the game's features such as mineshafts, strongholds, and the central role of mining have shaped this interpretation of his character. Herobrine sometimes interacts with other mobs, displaying abilities such as taking control of passive animals, causing them to exhibit his signature blank white eyes, or summoning undead mobs. He appears capable of altering his environment drastically without any visible source of materials. Expanded versions of his abilities often involve behaviors such as placing cobblestone, constructing dungeons, using redstone torches, and setting traps. These traits closely mimic the capabilities of a creative mode player. While typically mute, some interpretations depict him communicating through ominous messages via signs or chat, such as "Stop" or "Only God can save you now." In certain versions, Herobrine can be temporarily defeated, though he is often portrayed as invincible. Herobrine's intentions vary widely, but generally fall into two categories: the Stalker and Vengeful variations. In the Stalker version, he silently observes players, disappearing when approached. In the Vengeful version, he actively targets players, setting traps or sealing them inside dungeons, often appearing suddenly to kill them. In some variations, he breaks the player's creations or steals items from chests, behaviors likely inspired by griefers and trolls. A widely popular belief in the community is that Herobrine can be summoned using a specific arrangement of blocks. These structures, often referred to as Herobrine altars, shrines, or totems, typically involve a 3x3 base of gold blocks with a block of netherrack on top, surrounded by 4 upright redstone torches. Variations include different blocks beneath the netherrack, such as mossy cobblestone, more netherrack, or additional gold. Another common design is a tall 1x4 pillar with gold blocks at the base and netherrack on top. Additional elements like redstone dust, soul sand, or lava are sometimes incorporated. Igniting the netherrack is said to activate the structure, summoning Herobrine into the game. These concepts likely originated from or were later incorporated into mods featuring Herobrine.